Digital Democracy USA is a subdivision of the Student Empowerment Program. Digital Democracy USA is a co-curricular program that supports civic education and civic participation with an aim to broaden the scope of career development as well as access to decision makers and constructive conversation. Digital democracy works with school systems, after school programs, parents, and other entities to target specific needs as a co curricular program. It allows a research based intervention, writing skills, reading skills, presentation skills, and direct dialogue with decision makers in a locality.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and Borough President Adams. My name is Calvin Anderson from the East New York Urban Youth Corps.
Get the microphone closer. There you go.
Yes. Is it possible to develop a practical civics education program as a co-curricular program to our civics in school for school-age kids that includes a topical agenda from the mayor's office, from the police department, and from cultural affairs so that they're connected to the world-class city that we have?
A huge number of people around the country are not convinced that voting matters, are not convinced coming out to a gathering like this matters, and that is having real consequences for the country. So we in the city, too, have to teach civic involvement in a very compelling fashion.
Today's STEM students can respond responsibly to the mathematics in today's tax reform policy.
To teach civic involvement in a very compelling fashion. I think some people would be, if they came to a meeting like this, to see that they can raise demands directly to the people who have the ability to act on them and get some actual real solutions in real time, would be more inspired to be involved. But we're not creating enough of that energy, and it has to start in schools. And by the way, I believe this generation coming up is very open to being involved, but we have to meet them. So talk to the Chancellor about this. This is something we're going to try and come up with a much more updated version of civics education over the next year or so.
Can we help?
We would love to help, and I'll have you talk to Deputy Chancellor Weinberg afterwards.
Digital Democracy USA improves a learner's understanding of where government is in American history today, improves reactions to current events to prevent apathy and cynicism, and also creates opportunities for constructive discussions with today's decision makers. There are so many issues and topics in our domestic theater and featured by our media. American healthcare, tax reform, extreme weather, so many leadership, character education, qualities and forecasts for the future that must be discussed. Mayor de Blasio is a super public advocate. These are just a few initiatives that make New York City the world-class city that it is. Digital Democracy USA helps teachers and learners to curate our model democracy as it is in 2018. Please call us today. Thank you.